Welcome to the Ghost Hunters Special. We will be traveling all across British Columbia, going to the most haunted of locations, and attempting to communicate with the supernatural.
We're starting here in Vancouver, and the finish line is the Fairmont Hotel in Banff, Alberta.
We've outfitted ourselves with the highest end ghost hunting equipment and personally modified a Cadillac to suit our paranormal needs.
And this time around, we're after a very specific ghost, a legendary Formula 1 driver, Bruce McLaren.
Bruce McLaren, who founded McLaren Racing in the 60s, was a world-class racing driver and engineering genius. Tragically, he passed away in June of 1970 in the Banff Springs Fairmont Hotel, and many believe his ghost still wanders its prestigious halls to this very day. We believe that if we can capture his spirit and return him to the McLaren Formula 1 team, we can help them win a championship and end years of dominance from Mercedes and Red Bull. Our quest would take us on a 1,600-kilometer-long journey across British Columbia and into Alberta. Thanks to our new company, 33 Spirits, we'll be able to get some practice doing proper paranormal investigations at some genuinely haunted places along the way. To kick it all off, our producer, Logan, has set up a meeting with a knowledgeable local who is going to give us our first ever crash course on ghost hunting. So we set off.
We do, in fact, have an ashtray for every passenger in this car.
That's real Cadillac living.
That's luxury, man.
I'm not sure what to expect from this guy.
I wonder if this guy's gonna dress up as a wizard.
Yeah, just stop right in the fucking middle of the thing. That's cool, yeah.
You can't park there! Rev your motor. Oh, it's an old lady.
It's grandma, it's grandma.
I don't give a f***.
Okay, just check your email.
That guy knows.
And if you're scanning,
This kind of reminds me of my life. A desperate undertaking.
Hi there.
Hi.
How can I help you?
Hey, I'm just looking for the ashtray room.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay, thank you. We're getting some sort of a conference with a paranormal investigator, so I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
It didn't seem like he was too interested, but just the same, Stephen led us to the Ash Street room, where we would soon be joined by our new instructor.
Gentlemen, I'm here to educate you. My name is Ray. I'm from Helter Spectre Afterlife Investigations, and I'm going to walk you through how to use some of the technology on a trip I believe you're going to take. One of the first things you should know about paranormal hunting, it's f***ing boring. Oh, if you think it's like the TV shows, it's not. It's boring. The only time it really gets really exciting is when something happens.
So it's like fishing.
I was going to say, but people still do that. It's like fishing. You've probably seen this, and I believe you even may have one on hand, correct?
Yeah, what do you do with that?
We use things called electromagnetic field detectors, and this is one of them. And this is a really basic one. We believe that spirits are made of energy, electromagnetic energy. This is the commonly accepted theory about ghosts.
We spent over an hour with Ray learning all about hunting the paranormal. And then, things got weird.
I wanna push you around, and I will, and I will. I wanna push you down, and I will, and I will. I wanna take you for granted. Wanna take you for granted, and I will.
What? No way! Dude, this is sick! That is awesome!
It's a 1992 Cadillac Eldorado.
And it's f***ing awesome to drive.
It's pretty sweet.
This is the best part.
It's a stage plan.
That's enough to wake the dead. I love the wood paneling. Yeah, that suspension is just is nutty. Oh my god! There's your crew.
Maybe we should do something here.
Yeah.
What do you think, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we should do something here.
Lights on.
Because we were going to be dealing with spooky ghosts, paranormal entities, and possibly even some evil spirits, we headed to a church downtown, where a priest kindly supplied us with some holy water. Now armed and ready, we decided to test our new equipment at supposedly one of Vancouver's most haunted locations, Waterfront Station. I can't see fucking dick and shit out of here. Where is it? Is it? Here it is. I don't know if we're clear. Am I clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it here? I don't know.
Wait!
What's up?
Wait!
What's up?
Wait!
What's up?
Okay.
The dish! Oh, oh yeah! Gosh, how many bolts is that?
Too many. Hold on, Matt. What about these black ones?
Jesus Christ. How do I pop it from it in?
We can't. You fob. Just press the fob.
It doesn't fucking pop.
Pop the trunk.
Just bring it in with you.
Pop the trunk.
It doesn't pop!
Put the button.
It doesn't fucking pop!
Turn off the car. Turn off the car. Pop the trunk. Thank you.
Why do you have to pull the fucking key out to pop the trunk?
It doesn't even fit.
What the
Open. Hey, it's fine. Go.
I'm not even fucking drive!
After finally making it inside, we soon began to attract the attention of other station goers.
We're ghost investigators. Yeah.
Let me bust out your voice box. I have to channel Ray Boulay. How the f do I do this?
Oh.
I'm getting something. This must be the little girl that died.
Nope, false alarm.
Really?
False alarm. Okay. Sorry to bother you, sir. Looks like you stand safe.
You have no ghosts. No ghosts. There's no ghosts in your stand.
After our initial search, we decided to bust out our first piece of ghost hunting tech, the spirit box.
Now, the spirit box, which I have here, scans radio stations either forward or in reverse at a high rate of speed. The trick is discerning what is a spirit or what is radio. The odds are if you've scanned over 20 radio stations in reverse in 100 milliseconds, you're not going to get a full sentence. And so then you might say or ask, is there anybody here with us?
Spirit, we do not come to disrupt you or cause you any harm. We come to simply communicate with you.
Oh, we got something. Oh, he said something again.
Which Pop-Tart is it?
Ask him a question. Remember what Ray taught us?
Which Pop-Tart are you? Taylor Shop. Taylor Shop.
Taylor Shop.
We have to buy them out.
You can't buy them out. How much is this thing?
Oh, what the heck? They're like
wow.
$20. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, $20? No, you can stay in there.
The only thing scary in here are these prices.
Yeah.
Hold on just a sec, sir. I just gotta make sure.
What is that for?
Careful.
Actually, is there a washroom around here by chance?
Can you introduce yourself to me?
My name is Aiden.
Company, like the profession? Because I'm...
Oh, we're ghost hunters.
What's that?
Like, you know, like spirits and stuff?
Yep.
We're looking for them.
Okay.
And we catch them. And then put them into ghost jail. So like they can't escape and, you know, haunt people.
Okay.
Is there a washroom though?
The nearest one is in the sea bus terminal.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Tails grown, baby.
All right, guys, let's split.
The next morning, the producers had a surprise for us. They booked us 3 clients over the next 3 days, all of which were in desperate need of a paranormal investigation. The first of which would take place tonight at the Vic restaurant in Kamloops. The next would be at the Towne Theatre in Vernon, and finally the Hume Hotel in Nelson. These would give us the experience we needed to capture the ghost of good old Brucey Boy from the Fairmont. Even though our first investigation wasn't until later that night, we didn't have to wait long before we saw our first ghost.
This is the last place that the PT Cruiser took its breath.
This was it, man. I mean, so if we make it past that point,
We've gone farther than a PT Cruiser.
we've outdone it, yeah.
All right, boys, pay your respects.
To the final leg of the PT Cruiser's journey.
And then,
Oh, keep going, keep going. Dude, keep going, keep going. Oh! Our car just blew up.
They're quick, they're reliable, they're durable, they're good looking, they're spacious, they drive well, they don't break down.
My favorite part is how the rod knock was going pretty steady and then it stopped for about 2 minutes before it came back and killed the car.
Yeah, I had lost a cylinder that was the knocking cylinder was gone.
We were making good time as we ventured north, so we stopped briefly to do some sailing. We decided to ditch the highway and take the scenic route through the countryside. Literally nothing could stop us now.
Boy, this is my car is f***ing broken. That's not f***ing good at all. What the f***?
Our support car, which is actually Duncan's personal vehicle, was misfiring and overheating badly. But because the ghosts weren't going to hunt themselves, Duncan got back into the Ghost Dorado, and we pressed on.
Cattle stoppers. It's designed, the cows won't go over because if they do, they'll break their legs. How did not know that, Duncan?
But they're smart enough to know that, hey, we can't walk on those.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and if they're stupid, then they become steak. There's gonna be shit in my pants if we see a ghost.
I will genuinely be terrified, man, if we catch something.
I'm a little nervous myself, but I am looking forward to it.
Oh, same here.
This looks like Fallout 3. This is what Fallout 3 looks like. Like, no cap. This is exactly what it looks like. Oh, there's cows in there.
Oh, is that on the road?
I don't think so. He's not impressed. He's busy.
Oh, they're chasing
Let me see this.
Come here, you cocksucker.
Let me see this one.
Get away, get your bad.
As the sun went down, we made it into Kamloops, and eventually the Vic, only an hour late to our first investigation.
All right, let's hit it.
Okay.
And doors. Oh, okay.
Oh,
You barked like a jack.
Welcome, guys.
How's it going?
Not too bad. I'm Reeve.
Nice to meet you, Reeve. I'm Josh.
Josh.
Duncan.
Duncan.
Matt.
I'm Reeve.
Drew.
Drew, nice to meet you.
Matthew.
Nice to meet you.
So y'all got some problems or what?
We got some problems, Matt.
Okay, fantastic.
Everywhere. Are you equipped for this?
I don't know. I guess so. 100%, yeah.
Reeve and his staff took us inside and they gave us all the details on this haunted restaurant.
My name is Reeve Harrison. I'm the owner at the Vic.
How often do you sort of have these paranormal encounters?
At least once a week.
Typically after hours or during business hours?
The stuff I hear is after hours. Yeah, when I'm here alone doing work.
The one that I saw was like,
Who's here?
but it's mostly downstairs.
Mostly downstairs.
My name is Michaela Hipsley. I worked for Reeve for like 6 months. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a blue skirt with a white apron over it. And then when I went to look, it was gone. All the hairs on my arms stood up when I saw it.
There's some sketchy things down in the basement, like rooms with bars on it and stuff. That's where all the crazy stuff happens.
Yeah.
So, like, no one else has seen it except for her.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Just down here. We're doing our Costco run, dropping stuff off, 10 at night. We load everything in a cooler and we shut the lights off, and we're going up the stairs, and we hear this. I'm like, bang! Froze. Scared now. So that, it seemed aggressive. No, this girl's down in the kitchen all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the knives like flying out of the block is what happened to me. It's like these things and this one that'll fly out.
So
just like
they come flying out?
Yeah. I'm Ileana and I work at the Vic downtown. I work in the kitchen. I'm one of the cooks. The knives getting thrown out of the block, that's happened numerous times to me.
The haunted knife block was the perfect place to use our next ghost gadget, the REM pod.
This emits a small field of electromagnetic energy, and if that field is broken, the device goes off.
Josh placed a REM pod next to the knife block, hoping to detect any ghosts trying to audition for Master Chef. Then, Reeve took us downstairs into the building's 100-year-old boiler room.
Oh, I like this.
This is the old boiler room. It goes back 100 years down in here.
Wow.
No, there's lights down here. We got a flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah, this gives me creeps.
Hey, Matt, get your out on this one for sure.
So I suppose you haven't encountered anything down here, but I don't imagine anybody spends any amount of time.
No, we don't come down here. No.
We completed a preliminary scan of the building as our mentor Ray taught us. And once we established a baseline, Reeve and the staff left us completely alone in the restaurant. We started our investigation upstairs, where Michaela claims to have seen the ghost. After 30 minutes of no luck, we moved downstairs to the knife block.
A lot of extra noise in here, isn't there?
There is. If there's a spirit down here with us, could you make yourself known?
I understand that you like to play with the knife block. Is there a reason?
Oh, the fridge turning off, right? Is the fridge turning off?
Is the fridge supposed to turn off like that? I don't know. Maybe the fridge just turns off on its own.
We still had no luck in the kitchen, so we descended down into the dark depths of the boiler room.
If there is anybody here, please give us a sign.
Do you want me to turn the beer box on?
If you are down here, would you be more comfortable if we had less among us? Is that yeah? Those are less. That was a f***ing less. Had less among us.
Who's going on?
I'll go up.
After checking out a few other spots in the basement, we decided to follow the ghost advice and send in one person completely alone, no camera crew. We settled on drawing names from a hat, but once back upstairs, we got quite the surprise when our REM pod started going off.
So you can drop down there.
What the dog? No way.
No. Is there anything near this that's gonna set?
Behind you!
Oh my god.
Jesus! I think you got everyone as bad as that.
I think it's shy.
A crowd was forming outside as the patrons from the neighboring nightclub became inquisitive of the excitement happening next door. We still had to draw names for who would go in alone, so we got to work. The whole process was making Drew quite suspicious.
Yeah, let's see you write your own name, Josh.
Yeah, no problem.
I thought about writing that. Dude.
I really hope it isn't me.
Yes.
Drew.
No, dude. Oh boy. I do not want to go down there by myself. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I do not want to. Dude, I'm so nervous. I did not even know you were back there.
I'm trying to find a spot with a flashlight. That's perfect. You won't even know the ghost is back there.
Are you ready? Are you?
Well, I'm ready as I'll ever be, so let's put it that way.
We sent Drew in alone, no camera crew, and gave him 15 minutes to find some ghostly evidence.
Is there anybody in here with me? Can you make yourself known?
My prediction, we're gonna go in there in about 15 minutes time and we're gonna find his body in the kitchen with like a bunch of knives in it.
I'm gonna set up the REM pod by the knife block here. Leave that there. Off, off. Leave that there.
I don't know how he called it, but I wrote Drew's name instead of mine.
I was also gonna write Drew's name instead of mine until he called it, and then I wrote mine, showed it to him, and handed it to Matt, and was just like, "Please, Matt, f***ing rig this."
And I did.
Oh my gosh, dude. Is there anybody here with me? Can you please make yourself known? Give me some sort of sign that I'm not alone.
And let me tell you what, Drew, when you're watching this, we love you. We had to do this to you. You can get us all back.
I mean you no harm. No harm. I'd f***ing hug you, dude, if I could. I guess that will not be the case. See ya. Dude, do I walk backwards down the f***ing hallway? Oh, no. Oh, dude. I'm crab walking down this f***ing hallway. I don't want my back facing any direction. Like, this is f***ed. Why am I... Dude. Ah!
Oh, he's coming fast. What's going on?
Dude, f*** that.
What's up?
Did nobody go in there?
Nobody went in there, dude. I swear to God.
Dude, I heard f***ing rustling. Like dead ass. Fix this shit. I'll go back in. I just had to come out.
We noticed about 2 minutes ago that the REM pods inside did not go off a single time when you went down.
So we're like, if there's a spirit in there, that spirit that could be in there is not upstairs. He is where Drew is.
Dude, okay?
Go make sure the knives are still in the block.
He's going in again!
If I am not alone and there is some sort of presence or being here with me, can you please show yourself? Well, fucking maybe don't show yourself, but give me some sort of sign that you're here with me.
The fact that he came up and was like, were any of you in there, indicates that it was an actual sound and not just like his mind playing tricks on him.
I own this fucking place. Oh, dude, is my... Gosh. Every little thing is getting me.
But if he hears something on like the voice box or something, he's out.
Oh no, dude. Check out the photo room. With a big step up. Oh my gosh, man. If there are any spirits here, could you please go away?
Please not come back up.
Guys, a machine f***ing turned on down here. I'm f***ing terrified.
Gonna be good right now is a
Can you guys hear me?
box of Papa John's pizza
Can you guys not f***ing hear me?
and a cold beer.
Spirit, I'm sorry for telling you to go away.
Where is Papa John's from here?
I will go away, dude.
Jake and I can go rip to Papa John's.
I'm f***ing leaving. Oh my god, dude. No, no, no. Are you guys f***ing... I'm radioing you. Can you not f***ing hear me?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
What happened?
Holy
After Drew described his terrifying and potentially supernatural experience with the machinery, he encountered his first non-believer.
You're lying. That's a lie.
I told the ghost to go away and it f***ing... Ah, dude, I can't even explain it. Yeah, you're sleeping.
She was sleeping, but we were not. In fact, it would still be a couple hours until we would make it to our hotel for the night.
It's 2:30 in the morning. We have to be at a ghost investigation. Is it here or somewhere else?
It's in Vernon.
In a totally different place. At 10. We don't get up good. We just arrived at this shitty hotel. It literally has diaper doo-doo stains in the f***ing bed in our room. And while we were wiping the diarrhea off our sheets, a f***ing GTA heist happened at the PCL behind me where a man made off with a 2.6 on a f***ing bicycle. So, safe to say, things are going exactly how you would expect everything to go on day 500 of Ghostbusting.
We set off early the next morning on only a few hours of sleep en route to our second investigation at the Vernon Town Theatre. Thankfully, we had Josh to spiritually enlighten us with passages from the book of Exodus.
God says to Moses, I am who I am. God also said to Moses, say to the Israelites, the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. The Lord met Moses and was about to kill him, but Zipporah took a flint knife, cut off her son's foreskin, and touched Moses' feet with it. Family record of Moses and Aaron. That's the one you like, right, Matt? I think that's the one you said. We're almost there, guys. These were the names of the sons of Levi according to the records. Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. Levi lived 137 years. Amram married his father's sister. Eleazar, son of Aaron, married one of the daughters of Putiel, and she bore him Phinehas and Ferb. The plague of blood. With the staff that is my hand, I will strike the water of the Nile, and it will be changed into blood. The fish in the Nile will die, and the river will stink. Blood will be everywhere in Egypt, even in vessels of wood and stone.
Moses may have brought a plague of blood to Egypt, but unfortunately he did not bring a plague of engine coolant to our Cadillac, which was not a vessel of wood and stone, but more so metal and burgundy leather.
Whoa! Oh, it's f***ing cooking, man.
She boiling.
Shaking, man.
We got some fluid from our current car here.
33 spirits sliming the whole f***ing ground. We got that ectoplasm. There's ghosts around.
And if you follow us this way, here's the oil from our last car, or one of our last cars.
Dripping oil?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Listen, the PT Cruiser
I'm really good at making the fluids that are supposed to be inside cars come out of cars.
Yeah, the temp is coming down now, so yeah, I think it was just, it got real hot and boiled out of the reservoir. I think that's all we got to worry about there. So, I mean, we could add more, but I think it's all right. We'll just keep an eye on the temperature, that's all.
You guys have way too much faith.
Oh, yeah.
Way too much faith.
It's a Cadillac, man. What can go wrong?
It's American built. Yeah. Everything.
Yeah, but it's not Chrysler, at least.
As we topped up the fluids in the support car, Duncan brought the crew up to speed on how the past hour has been driving in the Cadillac Churcherado.
I want you guys to know, literally the entire time we've been driving, Josh has been reading the Bible like a fucking school teacher. This is quite possibly one of the worst things that's ever fucking happened to me. I've like just been straight up an hour of listening to fucking like about Moses turn staffs into snakes and shit. And it's like, damn, dude, I also read Harry Potter one time. Didn't really need to do it again by a different author. Like, I'm gonna keep reading because the guys are liking it. And at one point about 40 minutes ago, I looked in my mirror and both fucking Matthew and Drew are like...
With Sunday school behind us, Josh and Drew did some yoga, and we finished the last of our drive to Vernon, arriving only 2 hours late to our second official investigation. The theater manager Rebecca let us inside, and things turned pretty dark before our camera crew even made it up the stairs.
Alright, I will take you guys upstairs.
Let's do it.
It's very steep stairs, so just watch your step. This is the stairway where the projectionist hung himself.
Oh, he hung himself?
He hung himself here. The stake is still in the wall.
No, you're not serious right now. No! He hung himself in here?
Yes.
But they found somebody hanging there.
Yeah.
The body was found.
That's what I've heard.
So there's some actual history here.
My name is Rebecca. I am one of the managers here at the Towne Theatre. Anybody who has worked at the Towne Theatre has stories about weird and unexplained things. In here is where the old owner, Jerry, had an encounter with a ghost. A former manager has seen an apparition wearing a three-piece suit. He was spending the night in here. There was a couch in here. This door was locked, that door was locked. Someone woke him up. He said he was wearing a three-piece suit and walked through the doors.
The locked door.
Walked through the closed doors. He turned the light on, the doors were still locked. So we never stayed here again.
These are good leads. These are good leads to work on.
It's not like there's one example. There's like this room. Oh, and that room. Oh,
No, just
and
wait
here's
till we get
somebody
to the
died.
projection booth.
Oh, okay.
So this is our projection room.
This looks
like
time capsule.
This looks spooky. Spooky already.
Yeah. I did give a tour to a gentleman who sensed, again, the man in the three-piece suit and that of a little girl. He said, "Do you feel anything in here?" And I said, "No, it just feels breezy around my legs." And he said, "That's because there's a little girl standing right here, and she's about this tall."
So this is like a spiritual liaison sort of thing that you brought in to...
He was just, we do an Indigenous showcase here where we were showing Indigenous films, and he just said as soon as he walked through the doors, he could feel spirits here, but none of them felt malicious. So he said, "You might see things moved around, she's playful, don't worry about it." And I thought it was odd that he felt a little girl up there until a couple weeks later. I went into the old electrical room. The wall was chipped on the back wall, and it looked like there was a children's mural under the plaster. Does that not look like a child's mural underneath the wall, like with little...
Whoa! Look at... No, okay, you're entirely right. Look, like the shepherd's book and everything.
So then I was like, why is there a child's mural in the booth? Like, this place was dangerous. Being projectionist, there was real danger of the film lighting on fire. That's why there's those two metal doors there. Because the projectionist would lock himself in, because it was a hand crank. So the light was actually a flame. And I believe it's cellulose nitrate is what the film was treated in, so he would have to hand crank how close the film was to the flame.
And he could light it up.
Yeah, and so if that caught on fire, still to this day they don't have a way to put that fire out.
Rebecca showed us to the boiler room, which was supposedly haunted as well, and the theater itself, where a girl had died watching Tommy Wiseau's The Room. Then she led us downstairs to the creepy basement.
One of the former managers, before we changed the seats and this was empty, he chose to have his office down here.
He chose to have his office down here.
Yeah.
Holy.
Creepy, 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 creepy space, creepy space.
Oh, yeah.
We had an abundance of good options for investigating, but we decided to focus on the ghost of the projectionist and the little girl upstairs first, and save the creepy basement for afterwards. We set up at the top of the staircase with the REM pods and spirit box, but there were no signs of any ghosts, so we moved on into the projection booth.
Here's a solid line of paint, right? You notice how it's not really like, it doesn't have the rough edges.
Is it fading or whatever?
But it's all faded as if it was never painted at all.
All the blue.
It's like the absence of paint rather than the application.
So true.
Here's an idea. Mary had a little lamp.
Okay. What if we played it?
Yeah, what if we literally played it?
Laugh and play, make the children laugh and play.
I regret this. I regret this as well. Okay, that's enough now.
Is there a spirit of a little girl in here with us?
Get real! Oh! God damn! Is anyone here with us besides us five?
Do we move on, or do we keep trying?
I think we should move on.
Yeah. I want to try that office super quick.
Yeah, because that's the one where apparently was a hot spot.
Yeah, the one with the guy walking through the door?
Yeah.
He did say the doors were closed and locked.
We're locked in here with the ghost.
If there's a spirit in here with us, please make yourself known.
Are you able to communicate with the pendulums on the fan?
Good idea.
They just started moving.
They did start moving.
Those just started moving. Nobody like blew or anything?
No,
The only thing is well, let's do this again. I just stepped down and went like this, came back up.
I don't think that's enough air because like you could even go like this and it doesn't move.
Whoa, why was that moving?
That's unexplainable. Those moved. We saw that. I saw it. And I was looking at right at it.
Yeah, because in my mind I was like, if there's something it would interact with, it would be this, because this is period, right?
It's a perfect pendulum.
We started to make our way downstairs when we remembered something Ray told us about the digital audio recorder we'd been borrowing.
Do you have digital recorders? No. Well, I'm gonna lend one of mine for you while you're on the trip.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, because I really believe this is the workhorse of any investigation.
So spirits communicate potentially through the radio waves, through the spirit box, but they also could produce an actual audible sound.
Correct.
We chose to focus on the digital recorder while investigating the creepy basement. When we got down there, Duncan noticed something.
That curtain.
Yeah.
That was over there. Did we close it when we left?
We did no.
I don't remember it being closed when we came down here.
Because I remember Drew looking at that thing there. We just walked through.
Literally.
Like,
as I walked through.
Let's get in there then.
This is a little bit spooky.
We are below ground level.
We did not close that.
There's no way, I guess. I just heard something over there.
I heard it too.
Was there? Hello?
Should I pull the voice box?
Ah! I get you.
That sounded weird with these on.
I bet it did. So I had to do it.
Oh.
Take one last crack at it?
Yeah. We mean you no harm. We just wish to communicate with you.
We should really be looking into these volume dips, because that's what Ray Goulet was saying to look out for on these.
Please have 2 defined dips in volume. We gotta get out of here, guys. We gotta get out of here, boys.
They're going off! Shit!
We narrowly escaped the Towne Theater with our lives, and at this point it was getting dark. So we drove 250 kilometers to our top secret ghost secure location, the Noble House Suites Bed and Breakfast just off Highway 3 in Grand Forks.
Try putting your arm out the window and getting the air through the, game changer, eh? Game changer. Yes, it does, and then it cools you right down. Yeah, like the whole chest and everything. And if I suck in my stomach, it'll go down to my balls.
We noticed the Ghost Dorado was running rough and having a misfire, perhaps due to the fact that Josh was a cheap bastard trying to pinch pennies and put regular gas in instead of high octane. So we pulled over to take a look.
Oh, I see. I think we made our hole a little bigger.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than it was before.
Yep. Oh yeah, that thing's very smashable. Yeah, I don't know. Feels very brittle.
I think it's also the fact that we're running this thing hot, and that's just burning a hole in the metal. That sounds really good.
It had dawned on us that the front wheels sit much higher than the back ones. And as we were filling up with premium gas, we had an idea.
We're mixing our fuel, so we got a better, cleaner mixture. I'll make a run back.
Get on the front with me.
Gotta mix up that fuel.
Oh, we're really mixing it up now. Oh, yeah.
It's getting mixed right up.
No more misfires for us.
We're mixing up our fuel. We put regular in last time, and it's running like a dog right now.
The gas station lady was not too happy with our fuel mixing process, so we tried a different strategy.
Yeah, let's get those injectors cleaned out there, Drew. The limiter.
Let her eat! Let her eat! She's running great now!
You must
Yeah, there she is, she's at the door.
Oh, shit. Accelerate at full power. You must accelerate. Let her eat! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh yeah. Looks like some of my cars.
We eventually made it to the town of Nelson, where we'd be conducting our third investigation at the historic Hume Hotel. This was our last chance to practice our ghost hunting skills before being faced with our final challenge of capturing Bruce's ghostly spirit. We found a place to park and discussed the plan.
This is it, boys. The Hume Hotel. This is apparently the most haunted building in Nelson. We're sleeping there tonight. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't know.
Feel good about it.
Yeah?
Hopefully we'll catch something.
The ghost that haunts this place appears as an apparition. Looks like a man with a dress suit and a bowler hat, apparently.
But none of our hunting techniques have worked so far.
I think I got an idea. Spirit, are you in there? Gotta keep it walking. He's hanging himself. Spirit, if you are with us, do you come here often?
The phone.
While some of the crew was grabbing the last of our things from the film vehicle, we noticed something shocking about our room in particular.
We just found out some wild information.
Like whacked.
That's if that's true.
Most of the stories you hear from the
Yes.
Hume are about room 335. Check out the map.
Check out the map.
334.
It's
336.
It's a double room.
It's a
Yeah.
double room.
Duncan is sleeping in the bed of the haunted room.
This is legitimately the haunted room.
I didn't plan that.
Is this not planned?
This was not planned.
We're doing the Ouija board in here, boys.
No, we're doing the Ouija board in there. We have to do it in there.
She walked into this room to check in. The door would have been here. And there was a man with a bowler hat in that, literally that corner, probably. Right over there. And she then proceeded to go to the downstairs and check out. And when they asked her, she wasn't forthcoming with that information. And then they were like, no, really, like, why are you leaving? She said, there's a man in there. And when they went back, he was not there. So, Lachlan, the haunted room is room 335. Okay.
Yes.
Now look behind you.
Yeah.
Look at this. Ricky, would you explain to Lachlan?
Now, if you look at the map, you'll clearly see 336 marked and 334. And as we know, 335 had the wall knocked out and doesn't exist. That's the in-between room, which would have been 335.
Yeah, this. See you guys later.
Oh,
We prepared ourselves mentally and remembered what Ray had to say about the Ouija board.
There's also this.
Ouija board. What are your experiences with something like that?
Close it.
Is it made by Mattel?
It seems like, well, first of all, I think it is made by Mattel, which is kind of suspect in my opinion. Hasbro Gaming.
This is just plastic, and this is just particle board, and it's just a toy. However, at the end of the day, it's also your intentions. I could use my guitar as a Ouija board. You can use anything as a Ouija board.
Get some good felt pen, mark it on the table.
Absolutely.
Let me in the library.
Absolutely. It may sound cheesy. If you're going to use this, set your intentions. You're just here to talk to the nice spirits. And when you're done, you have to close the board. Say goodbye.
We got back into our suits and set up that thing we did's first ever Ouija board session.
Alright. So,
put your finger on.
Wait, hold on, we have to set our intentions first.
Yes.
Okay, we're here to communicate.
Yeah, we're here to communicate with spirits.
Okay.
Particularly Fred Hume.
Yeah, Fred Hume, who could be in this room with us.
It'd be so cool if we could talk to you.
So you put one finger on.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
We should be respectful. Put our hats.
Yo, you're right. You're right. I already got mine off.
Okay, one finger on. And then you gotta wake up the board.
How do you wake up the board?
Hello, Ouija, 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 Ouija.
Are you sure that's how that works?
Yeah. I've done this tons.
Oh, great Ouija, mystifying oracle.
Patent pending.
We are here to speak to you, or through you, to the dead.
Is there a spirit in here with us?
People say it works, right? My mom did one once and she said it worked.
Yeah, did she buy it from f***ing Mattel?
Is it gonna rain tomorrow?
Is the Cadillac gonna overheat and blow up on the way home?
Oh no! Are we gonna have to take the hood off the Cadillac tomorrow to keep it cold?
Oh no!
What?
Will the Cadillac hood fit in the Foreigner? Can you tell us truths that we do not understand?
You are G.
Oh my god.
What?
It's moving it on, so
What the f?
I'm not doing this.
Why?
What?
I'm not doing this.
You
oh my god.
are gay. Let's talk about this, okay? For just a second. Why would they do that?
Are there any spirits in here with us?
Well, that's a relief.
Let's go to bed.
In the morning, we left a present for the hotel staff, loaded up, and then hit the road, where we discovered something interesting about our coolant issue.
Look at that coolant temp. Oh, I had to do it. It was, you're right.
I know. Oh, look, it's come down right fast though.
Oh, nice, okay.
Maybe I just cleared the blockage. It just dropped 10 degrees.
Yeah, what the f***? It's still going down.
The Italian tune-up is what that is.
That was the Italian tune-up right there, guys. Like, it actually dropped 10 degrees when I did that.
On our way out of Nelson, our producers told us that tomorrow we would complete the final leg of our journey and arrive at the Fairmont. But tonight, they had something planned for us in the town of Fernie, which was a nearly 200-kilometer detour, might I add. We had no time to waste.
I'm gonna put her in the nooch, I think.
The nooch.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling nooch.
If there's an air bubble, the nooch is not going to work. I think you got to put it in nooch and fucking rev it.
I mean, I could try it.
Yeah, let's...
Okay, I did it.
Try it one more time. Bring it down to the degree.
No way!
No!
With the coolant issue seemingly resolved for now, we were in the clear. Until...
How the f*** did we end up in Puerto Rico? Christ.
That's Malacqua. Go down, you go to Solqua. Sosqua. Go down a little bit more, you get to Shuswap.
We managed to rejoin the main highway, which took us up into the mountains along Crowsnest Pass. This is an infamous stretch of road that is uphill for literally 2 hours.
She's boiling, all right. Yep. She's boiling and bubbling. Look at the whole thing's going like...
The situation was looking bleak, and we were out of ideas. Matthew suggested we try his manual misting system, but when we got back in the car, the overheating issue persisted. Even the Italian tune-up was now out to lunch, so we pulled over once more and were approached by someone else having the same issue.
That's bad, dog. That's not good.
Broken down there. Got the big black bus that you passed.
Oh yeah?
I'm trying to see if I can I basically had the coolant just kind of bubble up and explode.
We're in the same boat.
Our new comrade left for the next town on his bike to get some water for his bus. But because we were on a tight schedule, we decided to take a more unconventional approach.
The car is seeming to be stabilizing at 115 degrees Celsius, so that's a W. Over. 114. No lie. Wow, it worked, guys. Hey, can we put it together here?
That's sick.
Are we fist bumping?
That works better.
Okay, can we try that again, baby? Hey guys, it's working. Put it together, baby. Yeah, hell yeah, baby. Oh, buddy with the black car gets to pick it out.
As we descended from the mountain pass and into the valley farmland, we quickly heard some familiar sounds.
Come on over. Ole, 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 ole. I don't think they're getting any closer. Yeah, shut up. More yourself.
Communications had broken down, so we resumed our journey. We were hours behind schedule at this point, so we decided to shut off the cameras and finish the drive to Fernie. We didn't know what the producers had in store for us there, but we did know that many people say the town itself is haunted, and it has quite an ominous history. Fernie was a booming mining town at the turn of the 20th century, but in 1908, a fire destroyed just about all of it. The locals rebuilt the town in brick instead of wood, and the buildings still stand today. One of these locals was a businessman and pillar of the community, William Ingram. His name is engraved on the outside wall of his building on Victoria Avenue, which used to be both a cigar shop and an after-hours club. Ingram met his unfortunate end walking home by himself late at night. The people responsible for Ingram's murder were captured by the police and held here, at the Fernie courthouse. Our producers had us meet here on the front steps to await further instructions.
Okay,
The battery's setting on fire.
Guys, we're getting derailed.
We're getting railed?
All right, listen up. You
I
didn't
wish.
think. Shut up.
Shut up.
If you had thought that we weren't going to do a secret challenge, shame.
You're wrong.
Because you should have more faith in us than that. This would not be that thing we did video without a secret challenge. Where Logan gets us to do something we don't want to do on not enough sleep. All right, lay it on him, baby. What is it? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
All right, welcome to Ghost Tracker. Matt and Josh will be hunting Drew and Duncan, dressed as ghosts,
We'll get revenge?
around downtown Fernie. Matt and Josh need to get a photo of the ghost to confirm they exist. Time limit is 20 minutes, and one more thing. The ghosts are fitted with GPS trackers.
Oh God. What?
What?
I leave it
Got,
out.
like,
How does
air
that work?
tags or what?
Logan, you got some GPS trackers or something? What does this work?
Let's see this.
Where? Oh my gosh, what are these?
You really can't get anything on Amazon.
Start. Good luck.
I can't f***ing see a thing.
The ghost got a 5-minute head start, so we took off at great speed.
I literally cannot see it all.
It's been a long 5 minutes.
It's a really long 5 minutes.
I'm waterboarding myself. It's fucked.
Holy shit. Look at the size of that spider.
That is the scariest thing we're gonna see all special. Look how big it is. That's my finger. There it goes.
We gotta find somewhere to hide, dude. I can't run any much longer. This ghost smoked a lot before he died.
And soon enough, we did find somewhere to hide.
Look. I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater that you can't like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss when it comes to these lanes, ain't shit like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, know my shit go.
There is still ruckus going on in the town first.
Be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a nigga baby. In a coupe seat, color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these niggas so shady? Boss talk.
I know the song.
Look back, got a couple bands and I flip that. I be
I don't know what it's called.
karate, keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on a nigga living hate free, but he say real, but I know that nigga can't be.
Get him! Get him!
Where's that kid?
Jesus Christ, it pisses me off.
Okay, all right, okay. Still 6 minutes ago, which was before they took off. Like, imagine you're trying to find your lost dog. You're like, oh yeah, I was at home 6 minutes ago. No shit.
Up on the patio. Oh my god, there they are. They're literally down there. They're literally down there. Go. They're literally down there. Go.
Go.
Yeah, no, I can't breathe.
You go that way.
Go, 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 go.
I see him. They're just ahead. Go.
Whoa, you are sweating like I'm dizzy as
Unzip the suit, unzip the suit. Some air in there.
That's like a fucking sauna in there.
It was just me left. I lost sight of both cameramen in the chase, but Ricky managed to find me and record some of the footage on his cell phone. I only had to hide for another 10 minutes, but I knew Matt and Josh would be relentless in their search.
I'm not so sure about these squares.
It's kind of ganja. Like, imagine your cat runs away. You're like, oh, I'm gonna find my cat, and then it just doesn't work.
Well, we're gonna have to find them the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Let's split up then. I'm gonna go this way. But I'm not gonna run for the time being, because that is just too much.
9 minutes. It says it's nearby.
Have you seen a, if I may ask?
No, I don't want to get in this. Let's try to avoid this.
Okay, we will keep you out of it, okay. All right. Have a wonderful evening. You gotta respect when people don't want to be part of it. Absolutely get that. Because for all she knows, we could be filming an adult film.
Lost the signal. We lost the signal. Look at that dunk. That's a rock.
You're suffocating this piece of shit.
All right, let's go down the busy street. Hey, if I might ask, have you seen a ghost, a guy in a bed sheet come by this way?
Yeah, I think.
In the bar?
I think it into your asshole.
You actually saw him in the bar? Okay, we're going into the bar then. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. They're literally blocking the door. I don't care if he's in there. I'm not going in there. I hate crowds. But we'll browse from the outside. I don't think he's in there. I think that guy's full of crap. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way he goes in there.
Oh, it's connecting. So there he is. There he is.
Surrender.
Don't do that.
You leave the game cap on the way?
Bro, that sucked. That was completely dog shit, dude. I literally just got fucking strangled and then like almost vomited.
Consider yourself busted.
At the end of a very long night, we packed up our shitty ghost costumes and headed back to the hotel.
Bright and early the next day, the team was extremely tired. Thankfully, we all managed to get some sleep on the drive. Drew had done some research on the Fairmont, so we pulled over to share it with the camera.
Drew was doing some reading about the some of the hauntings.
I was. There's the ghost bride
Yeah.
who apparently slipped on the hem of her dress while going up the stairs and fell, hit her head and died. Sam the bellman, we don't know much about him. He supposedly haunts the 6th, 7th, and 9th floor.
I think it's 9th, yeah.
Yeah.
The 8th is a safe zone.
He skipped the 8th.
Yeah.
Fuck the 8th. Those guys are nice on the 8th.
Bruce McLaren, obviously, you know. Yeah, he definitely haunts the place. Because he died there, right? Yeah. Yeah, in like the 60s?
Pretty sure. Something like that.
Oh, I know for sure he died there. Gotta shoot him up.
Capture him.
Send him to McLaren.
Send him back to McLaren, and hopefully they'll stand a chance after that.
I should hope so. I know it would mean a lot to Duncan. He's a big F1 guy, so really likes McLaren. We're saying it'd mean a lot to you if we were able to capture the ghost of Bruce McLaren and help McLaren get kind of back on the podium, you know?
As we pressed on, the Acura started overheating again, and we soon found out why. We made our inevitable trip to Lordco and carried on into the Rocky Mountains.
Oh yeah, holy
It's the tallest one, I think.
Gee, yeah, holy that one's definitely the tallest. That's
That's the guy from yesterday! Yeah! Yes, he did it! Let's go!
We arrived in Banff and immediately got our first real look at the world-renowned Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel.
Bruce McLaren. Oi, Bruce, we're coming for you.
He's waiting there, I don't know where. Oh, oh my god, there it is.
Holy sh!
Like a castle.
It actually is a castle.
Whoa.
What the f?
Yo, that is actually kind of
That's
cool.
unreal. It's a
like,
straight up castle.
Our journey had been an epic one. We had driven 1,600 kilometers through city streets, mountain passes, and even Puerto Rico. We investigated and maybe even communicated with those from the other side. And throughout it all, the Ghostorado, still almost in one piece, never let us down. Now, At the doorstep of our final challenge, we couldn't be more ready to catch our ghost.
Well, there it is, boys. Wow.
We made it to the front door, but we were suddenly ambushed by a pack of wild cougars.
Oh no way. Oh, this is already looking bad.
Oh, it's on that.
It overheated.
It was too hot. We couldn't make it up the hills.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
The crowd was growing as our car attracted even more attention.
We gotta keep it low key. We gotta keep it low key.
It's supposed to be haunted. Yeah, the bride.
Yeah, we're from Australia.
Yeah, we're gonna-
I actually think it's haunted.
Well, we're gonna find that out for you.
one way or another.
TV.
Without looking too suspicious, we decided to pull through and find parking elsewhere.
Have a great one.
I get the feeling they were drunk.
Yep.
That's the kind of woman you want to get with, because next thing you know, you're in the will and she's got a bad cough.
Arnar.
Arnar is right, because once we parked, security came and paid us a visit. He had obviously taken some classes in clown college on power posing. There was too much heat to wear the jumpsuits, so we decided to go undercover.
We began our search for Bruce McLaren through the ancient and regal halls of the Fairmont Hotel, checking foyers and hallways, nooks and crannies, public spaces and mysterious places, around corridors and under the stairs, behind lampshades and even chairs, looked at antique paintings and armoires and dodged the staff who were cleaning floors. The hunt continued. We searched until the wee hours of the morning, to no avail. I finally decided to consult Google to get more details about Bruce's death, and details I got.
Guys, Bruce died in 1975 in a car crash in England. He didn't die here. His ghost isn't here.
Why the heck are we here?
I don't know.
You tell us that now?
How was I to know? Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
Was it your idea?
Screw this, I'm going back to the room.
Yeah, man. It's a piss. I don't think ghosts are real, man. It's bullshit.
We wasted so much time on nothing.
It's ridiculous.
Let's go to bed.
I'm not even sure ghosts are real at this point.
Yeah, me neither, man.
What was that?
Was that? What just happened with Matt and Josh?
What's that fucking Bruce, dude? What the
We gotta get the f out of here. Go. Duncan. Where the fuck did he go? Something dragged Josh down the hallway. That just fucking disappeared. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We thought Bruce McLaren was here, but we went to the bar instead and got f***ing drunk. Let's go to bed.
God. That's so dumb. It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
It's really stupid.
And the other shit.
Whoa, what the f was that? Don't play the drums.
What's up, Keksekas?
When the car.
In the car.
We'll be driving the car.
We're driving the car.
Driving the car real fast.
We're real fast in the car.
All my for boogers.